Notice, Artesian Builds inventory bankruptcy auction. For interested buyers and qualified bidders, please review the attached notice. Additional resources and full auction notice in the link provided. What the fuck is this? Assets will be sold at auction on June 21st, 2022. They're selling off their PCs? Wait, we can auction. We can go to an auction for their PCs? What else can we buy? It'll be everything that was owned by Artesian Builds, most likely. Inventory lists? What's this? AIOs and CPU coolers. Okay. Oh, they got a... Ain't nobody want the Fantex Evolve Ethu case. There's 21 of them. Hey! Why are there NCXT H510s available? Those are good cases. Unbranded plain black CPU. That's suspicious as f. I can buy just a plain black CPU? There ain't no way. Dude, you're kidding. Lian Lee fans, Noctuas. Oh, they got graphics cards though. Fans without RGB, 150. Nobody wants the black fans. EVGA power supplies. They got a decent amount of RAM, pro laser cutter and engraving. Well, we gotta go to Oakland. They have a laser cutter. God damn, I wish I had more money. I would sell my house right now if I could. I would sell this house and go out. Cause like if this goes how I think it will go, where you think it'll be a pretty big turnout and it turns out to not be that big of a turnout and there are like actually a good amount of shit that could be sold for a good price, I would buy most of this. Cause like, are they gonna hold up one thing at a time and auction it like a public auction? Like, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna be like, here's an RGB fan, here's another RGB fan, here's another...
Just like your OG thing. But yeah, like look at the link that I sent you. It has pictures of all the shit.
Oh my God, wait, is this the stream setup? Oh my God. Can I buy the Artesian Builds desk? I would swap desks. Oh, I swear. I would literally put this desk somewhere else. I would want to stream on the Artesian Builds desk. I want their table. I want their table. I have to have their table. I would... Yeah, dude, it's like streaming on their corpse. That would be amazing. Oh my God. Dude, like this right here, just with like Artesian Builds. I want to get one thing with an Artesian Builds logo. I have to get one. We don't get to see your desk 95% of the time. That's a terrible buy. Says you. Are you kidding? You know how good I would feel knowing I was streaming on that desk? I would be rock solid all stream. I would have to see a doctor every day I went live. It still wouldn't hit the desk, so that's fine. Okay, buddy. I can raise my chair. F you. Oh, wait, they have a... Look, that's what they said. They have wooden PC cases. I kind of want to buy one. No, Chris, they're auctioning all of the assets of Oakland in a single lot and all of the assets of North Carolina in a lot.
Holy shit. All right, so we have to buy the whole thing.
Yeah, we have to go and buy. Bid increments are 5K for what? For the name?
For each lot.
What does each lot mean?
So they're going to sell all of Oakland, and then they're going to sell all of North Carolina, and then they're going to sell all of the intangibles.
So you're telling me that they're not going to bid off one thing at a time. They're going to bid everything in the facility.
Yeah.
It's all... They're going to do one giant bid?
Yeah, so what Benny was saying is go and buy, or try and buy parts off the person who buys the whole thing, and be like, yo, I'll yoink some of these cases for cash.
Oh man, yeah, so this is gonna be like people you've never heard of rolling up to buy this. Like just some like super white collar.
Doug Dimmadome.
Yeah, Doug Dimmadomes.
From the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
There's Robbie's PC! Damn it! I want this one so bad! Man. I mean, this is probably gonna sell for what? Like 100K? 150? I can't imagine all of this being worth that much. I can imagine 50K, probably. Damn. Do they have keys to this place? Can we just break in? I'm streaming, right? Oh man, I would really want this. I would. Oh man. The other issue is this. You got to move it all, right? You got to move it all, and that's going to cost probably like $5,000 to $10,000 because this is an insane amount of labor. Contact Train. I mean, I could slide him a DM just letting him know that they're liquidating everything inside. It's probably worth everything in here. Why do they have... Were people living there? Just even this desk mat. How much for the desk mat, bro? It's worth it. I cannot in good faith put 60, 50 grand on this and expect to make it worthwhile. Unless I started like a very popular series called Fixing the Worst Computer Company of All Time. And I literally every single day for a year just started one day at a time making the company great again. There's just no way. Wow, what a surprise. Not one tube of thermal paste on the whole listing. Bro, stop. Shut up. Oh my God. So my point is, if I were to redo this, if I were to do this, it would have to be something I was truly invested in. And realistically, the only way you could get me to really be invested in this is if I knew off the get-go a paycheck. And it was the same or more than I'm making now. Because this is a risk. This is 100% a risk. Buying out all this stuff. The only thing you can do with this is slowly sell it, which would be ridiculous. If you gave me all of this and you told me I had to sell this on Craigslist for cash or some other way, then it would probably take me 6 months to a year if I grinded really hard all the time to do something like this. I think the only way you could see someone do something like this, the only way is if I think you would need that old COO, sorry. I think you would need that Brian guy. You know what's actually very interesting to me though, out of everything here, is that they had something on their website for keyboards, and there isn't a single keyboard here in this inventory. Control F, keyboard, switch, keycap, thermal paste. That's no way. Really? There's no shot. They actually had so much more here. They even had nicer GPUs at this facility. They had a bunch of 3060s too. Damn. This is going for like $200,000 to $300,000. I think the one in Oakland goes for anywhere from 50 to 100K. At most 150. No, I think this goes for 200,000. No. Wait, yeah, 2 to 300,000. These carts are not cheap. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, no way. This is going for 200,000. I would be very surprised if this went over $200,000. Business names of Artesian Builds and Artesian Future Technology domain names www.artesianbuilds.com and artesianfuturetechnology.com. Customer list with approximately 10,000 names. Oh, so you're buying their data. That's an interesting buy. Can you do this? Is this legal? God. Whoever bought something from them is probably mad. Wait, I'm probably on this list. Oh my. Because I bought the keyboard. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Purchase of a customer list is subject to requirement of appointment and review by consumer privacy. Influencer list, including approximately 1,000 names and email addresses. Oh yeah, no, I'm probably on that list. Oh, bid requirements, good faith deposit of 70% and proof of ability to fully perform by deadline of July 5th. Wow, they want their money fast. So the real question is, how much do we think this goes for? Wait, receivable account in amount of $20,500 owed to Artesian by soft giving. So it's worth at least $20,500. Who is soft giving? Why do they owe Artesian that much money? Charity game has changed. Oh, it's one of those, if you fundraise for us, we'll give you money from the fundraiser type bullshit. I hate those things. Make no sense. I don't know how people make money doing that. I mean, technically it's worth at least 20 grand. I don't know how much that data is going to be worth, because from my understanding from data, can't you technically buy it from people who also operate in the same industry as you if they're willing to sell it? Because basically this list is a group of people who are willing to buy custom gaming computers, or at least good ones. But that list doesn't necessarily mean that you will have consistent customers. Because when you buy a computer, you're not looking to get another one right away. You could, but I think most people on this list won't be good to buy something for another 2 to 3 years. And so I don't know how valuable this actually is. This influencer list of approximately 1,000 names is worthless, because unless you were going to offer any of those people money, there's no way they would be willing to work with you for anything. And spoiler alert, you could literally find that information in people's Twitter bio. It's not like a hard thing to find. I don't think this is worth anything more than 20 grand. Like it's the memes, this data ain't worth that much, I don't think. Number 4 is definitely worth nothing. What is trademark? What is this? How do you look up trademark numbers? This is it? Oh, this is what you're buying? Oh, you're just buying their logo? For the meme? I mean, I want to buy this for the meme, but there's no way this goes for less than 20 grand. Okay, lot 3 is interesting. I keep going back and forth on this. This is very interesting. I would be willing to buy this for cheap. I would buy artesianbuilds.com because then I could put in a YouTube video, I bought artesianbuilds.com. This is so interesting, dude. This is so interesting. I wish I could find out who the buyer will end up being, because I do wonder if I would be able to reach out to them and ask to buy something individually. I love how there are some people who are like there are a couple people who have tagged me in this now on Twitter. They're like, go crazy, easy content. Yeah, maybe for Jay and Linus, $200,000. That shit is not easy content. It's easy if you want to give it to me. Sure, by all means.